Hi friends, I'm Chanel Childs with ChanelChilds.net, and I wanted to shoot this quick live stream because I was really thinking about something that one of my mentors, Mike Hobbs, actually says in a lot of his trainings that he's done with us and our team, and some of the things that he's talked about with us is, a lot of times I run into people who, I tell them, hey, I basically have a blogging platform. They're like, well, what do you have? What do you do? What do you market? I'm like, well, I have a blogging platform with other training. And they're like, well, I don't even know how to blog. Well, I want to encourage you today that you do know how to blog, right? Because what is a blog? A blog is basically a modern day website, right? So it's basically a place where, your prospects can go, or your target market can go, or your fans can go to really connect with you and learn a little bit more about you and what you have, that whatever it is that you're marketing, whatever it is that you're selling. And so one of the things that one of my mentors, Mike Hobbs, talked about was, how to always have unlimited content, right? And that's one thing that he actually got from, I think he got it from one of his mentors, who's actually Ray Higdon, right? Because Ray Higdon calls your notes that you take your uncashed checks, right? So a lot of times we may not think that we don't have the content to write about, or, anything to blog about, or anything to shoot a video about or a live stream about, and then later on post it to our blog. Well, the thing that he actually encourages you and I to do is to actually go through our notes, right? And as I was, right before I did this live stream, I was like, what could I do a live stream on? I'm like, what would I do a Facebook live stream on? And this thought came to me, well, you remember that your notes are like uncashed checks. Now, right now I'm not in a place where I really have my notes with me. If you can tell in the background, I'm actually kind of relaxing. I don't actually have my notebook handy. It's in the car. I could go grab it, but as I thought, like, what could I do? I thought of uncashed checks, and I thought, you know what? I'm going to shoot this live stream about uncashed checks, because a lot of times people either they don't think they know how to blog, or they don't think they have anything to blog about. And I want to encourage you today that you always have content to blog about if you have a notebook, right? If you're learning and growing daily, and you get on live conference calls, or even on a live stream like this, you can take what you've learned here and you can blog about it, right? Even if you're only typing a few sentences to start out with, right? They always say, a lot of times you want to have like a huge amount of, things to, you want to do like at least 2,000 words. But I think that get started anyway. Even if you don't have 2,000 words, most of us don't have 2,000 words to write about right away, right? A lot of us have blogger's block, or whatever you want to call it. But one way that you can get started out is just by simply going through your notes. The notes that you've taken from things that can add value to the lives of your prospects, can add value to the lives of your target market, and things like that, right? So if you're hesitant, or you don't think you know how to blog, just go through your notes and then go write about it. Or, maybe the latest book that you just read, well, you can write a book review on it, or you can even shoot a video about it. Whatever you want to do, just get yourself writing, or get yourself shooting some videos or live streams, because I think that's going to be the key to, maybe it's not the ultimate key, but I think it's a part of moving you forward in the way of your dreams. Now, thank you so much for watching. Before I let you go, don't forget to go to ChanelChilds.net for more golden nuggets.